Candy and the sun. Could you make me a woman? Showtime. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run daggers for you, daggers for you. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run go pump 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 some neurons. I know you're used to Lucy, such a shun, it tastes good, such a shun. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run. Surprise. Hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop doesn't mean that they don't love. Hip hop, bebop, bop bop bop, dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop. Just a little bit of nicotine. The sun, just a little bit of nicotine. Cream in your sugar now. A little bit of nicotine doesn't mean that they don't love you.
Where do you think the contact with the aliens came from? When did that start?
You know, I'm not going to get into it.
I need to hear about aliens.
I know you already know all this, Joe.
Hold on a second.
It's always,
But I want to ask you this because I don't know.
oh yeah, right. We're in contact with aliens.
Like what kind of shit?
Here's what's happening, because it's not just one group of aliens.
What's the different groups?
The big five.
Okay, tell me what's going on.
Let me begin. This is really, I'm telling you, Joe, this is a real deal.
We're listening to you.
Well, first off, elves is the main group.
Okay.
And they call them the elves. It's clockwork elves.
I don't think you're allowed to say that anymore.
There are bad things that look like elves that have horns when they show you who they really are.
Damn.
They're bad aliens.
I'm with you.
AI is alien.
Like a robot.
Yeah, they're like robots coming to kill you.
Jesus Christ.
The chimeras are alien.
And there's a hive mind sort of thinking to a lot of it.
They want the organs. I swear on my kids, I told you the truth about that.
I believe you. I believe you.
They're coming after everybody. It's a breakaway civilization, dude. We don't know what they've got. Joe, they're control freaks.
Well,
You're not
everybody's a
That's why I'm
control
so
freak.
glad you're in the fight now. These guys are on stuff that like nobody even knows.
What do you think they're on?
Stuff they've been given.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You know, there's like armed guys with machine guns.
That is a group of people that were obsessed with combat.
About the most fearless killers there are.
Do you think that's from their heritage of war?
I mean, it's just like, it's mental illness, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I know you're used to Lucy, but I run such a shun, such a shun. I'm in charge. I know you're used to Lucy.
Ah, crap baskets.
Crap baskets. Crap baskets.
Crap baskets.
Crap baskets.
Ah, crap baskets. Crap baskets. Oh, crap baskets. Ah, crap baskets. Crap basket. Crap baskets.
Oh, you say that too.
Doesn't mean that they don't love you. Well, that's all for today. Bye-bye.
Let's get started, shall we? Welcome back. Hope you guys are all having a fine Wednesday evening. My name is Green Leader, and tonight we're going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena, coming to you live from Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Hope you guys are all having a fine Wednesday evening. What are you guys up to? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all having a fine Wednesday evening. I'm having a hard time tonight. My brain's just not functioning. How you doing, Vaser? Yes, you are first. You are first in tonight. How's your night going, buddy? I hope you're doing all right. It's been a while. How you been, man? Yeah, this last week I haven't really been streaming at all, and yeah, just kind of tired. We've been pouring some concrete because it's just that time of year where we're doing projects all around, and so I was just been a little too tired to do anything. But tonight, I'm here. We're gonna be hanging out. I might fall asleep midway through the stream, but you know, that's my problem. But yeah, man, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm very, very glad to hear that, man. Why is what? What? My chat's not working right now. There's the chat. Why are you not running? Properties. Let's refresh the cache on that. Had some interesting streams. Playtested my new board game. Nice. Been busy getting into my new job. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you got a new job. That's awesome, man. Here, I'm just gonna throw out a little test here to see what is going on. Only I could type. There we go. Okay, so I had to refresh it because reasons. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Let's go properties on this one too. Refresh that one. Maybe it's just because of the update. I mean, it's been a little bit since I've streamed. That seems to be just fine. Let me just make sure my alerts are also refreshed as well, just as a precaution. Refresh that. Okay, and then everything else seems good. Sweet, and sweet again. There we go. Oh, and let's just do the shout out here. Thank you. Okay. Well, we've had enough of looking at my face. Let's be honest here. Let's switch over. Oh man. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna be playing some Magic the Gathering tonight, particularly for the Final Fantasy release of the Magic. The Final Fantasy set for Magic the Gathering, and we're going to I'm going to see what cards I can pull tonight, because I have enough to take part in a little draft event in MTG Arena, and so we're going to see how well that goes, and if possible, we might even get 2 tonight. So let's go ahead and try for that. So let's just go ahead and just hop straight into it. Just show you guys what I've gotten so far. I do have 4 packs open. Well, I was able to buy a couple of packs, and then I lucked out in finding a bundle box. Hope you guys can see this all that well. I might have to switch back to the face cam just to show you guys. I got this nice little bundle box here that's got Sephiroth on it. It's not in focus because for whatever reason my camera really hates me right now. But I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. It came with like 9 packs of Magic cards. Oh my gosh! And now they're just all over the place. What the hell's going on? Came with nine packs of Magic cards, which is like about this much. It's a fair amount. It's a fair amount. It also came with oversized D20 that has a Magic the Gathering logo for the 1 and a little Mog character from I don't even know if that's even showing up properly on the stream or not. But for the 20, the little Mog icon is for the 20. And yeah, I got some pretty decent cards from it. I'm gonna have all sorts of problems talking tonight because my brain is just all over the place. Also, this was a nice little touch here. This little Sephiroth card here that comes with it. And again, why is nothing in? Like, it's just not wanting to autofocus, and so just everything that's there is just out of focus. We got the Sephiroth card, and then we got this nice little display lightning card as well. I might just have to take some pictures and post them in Discord or something. Yeah, dividers. Yeah, it's basically like a display card divider, whatever. So it's nice for the oh gosh, I forgot I got Albert's signer. That's like my first card showing right now from Final Fantasy IX. I don't know if this is even going to show up. Why aren't you autofocusing? I don't get it. Anyway, I got some decent cards, all in all, out of it here, and I'm not gonna be going through too much in terms of the cards that I have locally, but let's go through and show the cards that I was able to get digitally so far, and we'll be able to see what else I've got here and what we can potentially try and aim for. I'd like to try and find as many like the Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy VII, because those are the two that I played the most. But just looking for any of these. And there we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Hold on. Yeah, just show collected, not... I don't know why that's gray other than... I don't know why it's showing these gray ones, because I don't have it. So that is kind of weird. But these are the ones that I have so far. Nothing too crazy. We got this one right here. That looks pretty cool. Vanadale Adventurers. I'm not sure what that one's even from. I don't recognize it. Got the Summon Choco Mog. The Aerith Rescue Mission. Nice. I don't think I've got enough to actually make a proper deck here, but we got some decent stuff. Brynhilda. Nice. Fight on. Ooh, okay. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your... Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay. Sephiroth's Intervention. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Wandering Minstrel. That's interesting. So it's just a Wandering Minstrel, not like a named character. The Strawl. I think this is from 7, maybe 8. I don't know. Redia, Summoner of the Mist. Oh, there it is. It does show. Okay, it's from 4. It's from 4. That's cool. Okay. What are you from? You're from 14. Okay. And then of course, Lightning's from 13. Lightning Army of 1. It's a white... Ooh. See, and I kind of want to make a white-red deck with the Final Fantasy cards, but I need to get some more Final Fantasy cards here on Arena. So, sweet. Very sweet. And if you'll notice, it's the same... I believe that's actually the same art as the... I need to get a proper... I need to get an actual proper case here. Yeah, it is. It is literally the same. It's the same artwork on here as is that card. So that's actually kind of cool. That divider. Man, my camera setup is horrible for showing stuff that's like printed, particularly like cards. So yeah, I'm gonna have to at some point try and figure out how to get that such that it doesn't look like crap. Anyway, so going back to here. We go to the play section and we go to the events. Should be, yep, there we go. Final Fantasy. Okay, so what is the difference between these different ones? So quick draft. Take a look at this one. Quick draft, I can play with the coins that I don't have to pay money for. So if I did have to pay money for it, how much? So for $7.50. So for $5, that's actually, I mean, it's actually not too bad. Although, at the same time, I say that I find almost no value in collecting these cards digitally, other than it's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of cool to have them to have the cards. I don't know if I care about actually really collecting them digitally. I'd much rather not spend money on this digitally. Instead, try and use just the free-to-play currency that you get from just playing the game. But I already have 5,000. I've got 9,000. So, and if I can get another 500, I can run this again, which would be kind of cool. Hey, Epic Legend Quest, how's your night going, buddy? Hope you're having a good evening. Welcome to this monstrosity that I've decided to play. Hopping into some Magic the Gathering. Okay, so what's the difference between this one? You'll receive 6 Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy packs The cards will be added to your collection and you'll use them plus basic lands to build a 40 card deck, play the games, receive prizes, blah, blah, blah. 2,000. How much is 2,000? I'm just curious. Okay, so it's base, like, to get there you have to do 15 bucks. Like, that's the cheapest you can do to get there. You could do the $20 one and then you'd have some extra left over to do other stuff, but that's rather interesting. Anywho. Sorry, I'm just crying out loud. I'm just sort of curious as to like how these different events will actually play out and what we can do for right now. Like I said, I'm not willing to actually pay real money for the 10,000. Okay, so what is this? Select one card at a time from a rotating draft packs. The card will be added to your collection and you'll use them plus basic lands to build a 40 card deck. Play games and receive prizes based on how many games you win. Okay. Player draft. A timed draft with 7 other players. That's kind of cool, though. I like that. What is right? Equipment aggro. Okay. So I need 10,000 for that, and I don't have that, unfortunately. And what's this one? Traditional draft. Select one card at a time, blah, 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 until you get a 40 card deck, blah, blah, blah. Best of 3 game matches. Receive prizes. So for 0 wins, you definitely get at least 1 pack. For 1 win, you get 1 pack. So it's the same. It's actually, oh, no, I take that back. So you get another pack and you get an additional 250 gems. That's kind of interesting. Then you get 3 packs on 2 wins. Ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. I don't have the coins for it though. That's the only issue. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon also? I do not. I have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards from back in the day. And I have a whole bunch of Pokemon cards also from back in the day, but I don't actually play. I haven't played any of those games. Also, hey Kami, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing all right. What you been up to, man? Yeah, I do play Arena from time to time. I felt like getting back into it because of the Final Fantasy event that's going on right now. And so that's why I wanted to play it again. Select one card. Okay. Draft against AI with no waiting, no pick timers. That's kind of cool. So it's a bot draft. So we get these limited time cards. Okay. We're going to do this one. I'm just curious if there's a difference between that. Also, so what do we get here? So if I don't win any, I definitely get at least 1 extra pack. If I win 1, I get 1 pack and another 100 gems. Another pack and 200 gems. Another pack and 300 gems. Which is basically 1 pack each time plus more gems. And then I think if you get to 7 wins, then you get 2 packs. Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing all right. You guys are having a wonderful evening. What the hell am I looking at here? My first pick. So reference to 8. Normally the idea is that we're supposed to take a probably like the best. There's a legendary creature, Cypher Omzi, another legendary creature. Minwu the White Mage from Final Fantasy 2. Or this guy from 8. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone and gains double strike until end of turn. That's kind of cool. Whenever you gain a life, put a 1/1 counter on each cleric you control. That's kind of cool. What'd I go here? What? Keep in mind, this is a bot draft, so it really doesn't matter. I can take as much time as I want. I should fire this up. I haven't played in a while. Yeah, me too. It's just so expensive to play constructed. I don't. That's part of the reason why I don't play all that often, is because like I'm not willing to spend any real money on any of this stuff. So yeah, that's my issue. Okay, so my first card pick clearly has to be one of these two. Which one am I going for? Am I going for Minwu the White Mage, or am I going for Cypher Almazy? The white or red? If I go red, I can still... I mean, this is kind of actually both what I'm wanting, because I'm wanting to do a red-white deck. So. They do both seem pretty cool. So this one has Vigilance and Lifelink, and for every time you gain life, you get a 1/1 counter on each cleric you control. That's super cool. But this one is also kind of interesting. Like I said, whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. Plus, it has Fire Cross. Whenever he deals damage to a player, you may cast target instance or sorcery card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard until paying its mana without paying its mana cost. Sorry, that spell would be put into your graveyard. Exile it instead. It's kind of cool. That's actually pretty cool. And he himself has double strike, from what I understand. No, it doesn't say he's got double strike. It's just he gets double strike whenever a creature attacks alone. That's interesting. Minwu seems hard to build with. You have to have a lot of life gain on your draft deck. That's true. That is very true. Okay, in that case, yeah, I think you're right. I think we go for the red one. Wow, that looks cool. From Final Fantasy VI, this is Kefka's Tower. It's a legendary artifact. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than pay its mana cost. That's kind of interesting. Not going for it, but just I like the fact that it's a nice little full art card right here. So we have this one, Orin's Inspiration. Attacking creatures get 2/0 until end of turn, and then do the flashback with it as well. That's pretty cool. This is from 7? Interesting. I've never beaten 7 personally. I'm actually replaying again on the Switch, but I don't remember this at all. So this is clearly ahead of where I am. Crazy, just like him, right? Bullet Citadel is busted. Oh, really? Is it on here? Or no? Or are you saying in general? No. No. Sabatender. Reach landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. I might do that. I might go for that one. That's actually pretty. That's pretty mean. Oh, Kefka's Tower is Bola Citadel, but with another name. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. There it is, right there. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not building a swamp deck. I'm not trying to go for that. I'm trying to go preferably like red-white. I think this would actually be a very... That's cheeky. That's a very cheeky thing to have on the field. It's not standardly. That makes sense, right? That doesn't look like it's a standard legal card. Legendary artifact. I wonder how long it'll take before they end up banning that. You know, from play, you know. that one. Attacking creature. That one also seems kind of interesting. It's a little expensive. I like this. I definitely want to get that. For sure.
Hello there.
Hey, Raw Dog. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. How's your night going? Oh my gosh, we got Barrett. Whenever Barrett Wallace attacks, it deals damage equal to the number of equipped creatures you control to defending player. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. To be honest, just to get the card, just to get Barris, I might take that just to get the card. Red Mage Rapier, that's kind of cool. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets a +2 until end of turn, and is a wizard in addition to its other types. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Then you've got the Blaze Bomb. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, that's interesting. I gotta go with Barrett. Have to go with Barrett. Sorry. Mingo and I had a ball in Gotham Knights, so we need to group up something and crank. Dude, I would love to do that. I think Gotham Knights is actually a lot of fun. It wasn't perfect, but it had a lot of good stuff going for it. Damn it, I wish I'd gotten this one in the first one. That would have been great. To get Titus, that would have been awesome. Instead, I think we'll be going for, what are you? Oh, you're a green. Newfound Adventure. That's good. 14. Yeah. No. See, I'm trying to build a white and red deck, and right now I've got 2 cards that are 4+. For not to. We need to start getting some like cheaper cards. When this creature dies, create a 2. That's interesting. Target creature gets a 3/1 and gains haste until end of turn. That's actually, and it's pretty cheap too. That's actually not bad at all. I think we're gonna go with that. What's my favorite color? I kind of have to say green, but that's also just I'm heavily biased, you know, green leader here. But I like red. Yeah, probably my favorite combos so far to like actually make is a red-white deck. Just because you get the fastness of the red cards and like how quickly you can get out a lot of like small heavy damage. Ooh, this Vincent's little break. That's kind of cool. Heavy damage cards. But then having also the ability to like buff everything. So if you build it right, you can get some quick cards out that can do some decent damage. It can be enough of a threat. And then suddenly you now have all the different planes cards that come in, and then add all the buffs as well. So don't hate me, but I'm a dirty blue player. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I've had some fun with the blue cards, with the blue decks for sure. So don't think I'm gonna give you any crap over that. You're perfectly fine with that. She loves being a damaging beefcake with Red Hood. Red Hood's fun. I like playing as Red Hood. I've played I've tried to switch with all the characters when I played it, and they each feel like they're similar enough that you can easily, you know, play whichever character you want, but they also have enough like variants that they do feel unique. I'm teetering between Robin and Nightwing. I figured you'd tolerate it since you have 31 hours in it. Dude, I liked it. I actually thought it was decent. The story was tolerable. And I think it's also funny because they also had that Gotham Knights TV show that came out around the same time and had a very similar like storyline to it, but the game did it way better. Now, granted, it is so cheap with how they use the villains. A lot of it's just sort of like throwaway stuff. Like all of Batman's like rogues gallery is just thrown away for most of the game. Your biggest appearance is Mr. Freeze himself. Harley Quinn makes an appearance, but I don't think she's more like a villain who's just sort of like, she's there, but she's more like taunting you half the time. But like you don't really do much with her specifically. Penguin's there, but he's more of an informant than an actual villain per se. I don't know. It's weird. And they mainly focus on the Court of Owls stuff. So I don't know what to think. Ooh, okay. It's not bad. Item shop. You're an actual creature. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gains menace. Interesting. That's actually kind of cool. Problem is, that is also kind of cool. Hold on. Tiered. Fire. 0. Magic deals 1 damage to each creature. Oh, that... Okay. Okay. So I can pay an additional cost to get level 2 and level 3 spells. That's actually really cool, too. Okay. My problem is I already have... We need another... You know... Do I switch? Oh, you're from 13. Okay, that's interesting. Those powers equal to the number of creatures you control. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah. I was just searching for a chill game for us to play, and she was like, "How about Gotham Knights?" I didn't know you guys had Gotham Knights, or else I would have recommended us play it. Well, I wouldn't call that chill, but sure. Dude, it's fun. I like Gotham Knights. I'm pretty sure... I'm curious if I reviewed it on my Steam Curator. I think I did. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure I did. Hold on. You're sidetracking me here. This is the nice thing about doing the bot one, because there's no timer on this. So it's pretty sweet when it comes to that. By the way, I've been playing Rogue Trader these last couple nights. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's super fun. I've been really enjoying it. Get my groups quickly. It's the curator. What did I give? Yeah, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Like, I thought the combat was fun. The stealth was pretty decent. And it's not bad for 4-player co-op. Like I just said, it was overpriced, and it's not as good as the Arkham as the Arkham games. So, but I had a lot of fun with it. So yes, I've been playing Rogue Trader. Getting ahead of us, all right. Yes, I wanted to try it out. And it was gifted to me from you. So I'm like, I have not played a lot of the games that Raw Dog has gifted to me. So why don't I just go ahead and play this a little bit, which I did, and I'm glad I did. It's been really fun. Do I start adding the planes cards in? That's also not bad. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, hello. Artifact, okay. I'm trying to remember. Equal to the number of equipped creatures you control. I'm gonna get one of these. Oh, that's interesting. What? Yeah. Why is it not? Are you in the group? Are you following the curator, I should say? Oh, that's a cool looking card. That's from 8, yeah. I think I have this card actually, IRL. It's a cool looking card. Unexpected requests. Oh, this is from 9. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. You may attach an equipment you control to that creature. If you do, unattach it at the beginning of the next step. Interesting. That's kind of cool. That's an interesting one as well. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Shuffle your library, then mill 4 cards. Put each creature card milled this way onto the battlefield. They gain haste at the beginning of the next turn step. Return those cards. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's really interesting. However, it would be nice to get a second one of these. Kind of want to get a second one of these. I think this is my option, this card. And then as for this one, I already have one of these. Yeah, I do. So we'll get the Blazing Bomb. I don't want any of these. So this one I would put onto my sideboard or something like that. Let's do that just for kicks and giggles. Magic Pot's actually not bad because it's a it's just a colorless, so we can do that. Okay. Okay, so there's one pack down. I got 14 cards so far. Take the full art lands. You mean this one? Ooh, look at this. Yeah, no, I do believe you get to keep all these cards. Oh, that's cool. Zach Fair, legendary creature, enters with a 1/1 counter on it. For 1, you sacrifice him. Then target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn. Put Zach Flair's counters on that creature and attach an equipment that was attached to Zach Flair. Oh, that's funny. That's interesting. That's a nice callback to Final Fantasy VII. I mean, obviously, it's the character. It is Zach right there. So that makes, it makes sense. The full art lands are expensive in the shop, and you can't normally pull them, I believe. So, are you talking about this one per se? This like this guy, the Search for Frozen Esper? Or do you mean the island? I assume you're talking about this guy, right? It is, right? It is kind of a spoiler. I mean, to be fair, it's been out. The game has been out since the 90s. If you're gonna have an issue with spoilers from a game from 30 years ago, I'm sorry. It's been a while. But you're right. That is kind of a spoiler, isn't it? Turn up to 2 target artifact and or enchantment cards from your... Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I kind of want to go for this one too, just for the memes. 15. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card in your library. If it's an artifact or creature card, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. If you put a card into your hand this way, create a food token and transform this enchantment to a land. That's interesting. And what is that? Oh, that's cool. Isn't that from... Yeah, that's from 10. I was going to say. And that, I believe, is... What's that guy's... I've forgotten. I need to play 10. It's been forever since I've actually played it. Man, I wish you were a white red card. Oh, the basic. Just don't draft them if you don't. I see. Seymour, thank you, Kami. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is Seymour's. This is Seymour's son. This was the boss fight that I couldn't get past in 10. This is the game that stopped me from playing 10. So yeah, I was having a hard time with Seymour's fight and dealing with this summon. It's a rough one. That one actually would kind of work pretty well for me. I already have haste magic. To be honest, I'm not sure if I actually care all that much for this card. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna add just another haste magic. Wait, PlayStation Plus? What does PlayStation Plus have to do with it, Darth? Also, how are you doing, Darth Vaison? Is it crossplay? Ooh, hello. Ooh, that's a nice looking one. So I think you're right. I think this is actually an interesting way to go. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, and speaking of which, there's Seymour right there. Yeah, we're gonna go with the mountain card. It's the full art basic land. Let's do it. Doing all right. Just kind of relaxing for the night. Nice. We're glad to hear that. That's kind of cool. Exile the 2 top cards of your library. You may play those cards until your next step, or one or 2 target creatures each get artifact. And I'm gonna need planes too. Cool. What is planes cycling? Discard this card, search your library for a planes card, reveal it, and put it in. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Like that. Oh, that's actually kind of expensive. Oh, that's cool. Play Blitzball. That's legendary. Oh. Double Overdrive. Equipped creature gets a 2/0 and double strike. I'm gonna have to go with that one. That's pretty cool. Wall of Omens, creature wall. Defender. When this creature enters, draw a card. That's kind of cool. Went with that one. Just because of partly because of the full art, and then the other part of it, a good defender is actually pretty nice, and it's pretty cheap too. Hey, Nori Pete, how's your night going, buddy? I was a big Robin main in spite of the twinkerism they forcibly included for the most. Yeah, I know. Robin's like I was saying earlier, like all of the characters in Gotham Knights was actually, I thought they actually did a pretty good job with them. So yeah, I like them a lot. I love the Final Fantasy IX references. Yeah. So for anybody who's here who's played the Final Fantasy games, what's your favorite so far? And I'll start. Like, my favorite probably has to be Final Fantasy X, followed very closely by Final Fantasy VII, then 9, then 8. Like, those are like my top 4. Tactics. That, yeah. I remember playing Final Fantasy Tactics as a kid. That was pretty fun. Can I can I put this? Can I put certain cards in my sideboard here? Hell yes. Okay. What was the other one? There's Vincent's Lemon Break. I'm putting you in my sideboard. Thank you very much. We're going to take this one. Robin staff combat and Red Robin costume were probably my biggest draw, plus the whole teleporting thing is a bit clunky, but super fun to use, yeah. Oh, yeah. This artifact enters, draw a card, sacrifice the you gain. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm taking it. And we'll take, oh, I'm so glad they left the Coral Sword. I will gladly take that, thank you very much. A creature gains first strike until end of turn. Equipped creature gets... So we're taking that one. That artwork's pretty cool. I like that. Search your library to pick up 2 basic land cards and or 2 town cards with different names. Put them into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. That's kind of... Putting that in my sideboard because I can't use it, but yeah. Batgirl got the basic lighting. Yes. I'm actually a little sad that more didn't. I think they all actually. No. Don't they all have it? Like, you have to unlock it, but I thought they all had it at some point. Nightwing got the flying trapeze. And Red Hood got the weird, like, soul jump. That's right. But Robin uses the sideways, to teleport through the sky. Was cool. I remember that. I think the last thing I did actually recently unlock that last time I played, which was a while ago. Favorite numbered Final Fantasies probably would be 6, 9, 7, and 5. Okay, nice. I've never played. I think I've only played like one of the 2D ones. You know, the ones before 7. And I'm trying to remember which one it was. It was like on the Game Boy, because they had like a port at that point for like the Game Boy Advanced. I want to say it was like Final Fantasy 2 or 3. It was fun. I didn't understand what the hell was going on half the time, but it was fun. I think I would probably have dropped him though if they had gotten more characters. Yeah. I don't think they were ever going to get more characters, to be honest. Got bad pressure behind my eye and a headache. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nori Pete. That sucks, dude. Been going on for over a day, so that sucks. Yeah, that does suck, man. Holy crap. Very sorry to hear that, buddy. Man, if it keeps up, like, are you gonna go see the doctor about it? Because that really sucks. Final Fantasy 12 or another Final Fantasy 12, yeah. Legendary hero or legendary creature, human scout. Whenever one or more scouts, pirates, and or rogues you control deal damage to a player, exile the top card of that player. Oh, you may cast it. If you don't, create a... Oh, that's dirty. Okay. So when it deals damage, not just when you do combat. Okay. Whenever you cast a spell, you don't own. Put a 1/1 counter on each scout pirate. Oh, that's cheeky. Versus this one. Whenever she attacks, look at the top 5 cards in your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. We're gonna go with this one. Ooh, wait a minute. Did not see that one. Okay. I'm going to take Van, the Street Thief, and I'm going to sincerely hope that this card sticks around, because I would very much like to get that. Yeah. But yeah, that really sucks. Got bad pressure. Yeah, I wonder. You might need to go see a doctor about that, man. That really sucks. I definitely think they could have added Azrael at a later point, since he would have been an ideal alternate character. I have this card already. Reno and Rude from 7. From 2 Argentum. Okay. It's an actual player. It's an actual character. Okay. Selfie shot. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, create a treasure token. Interesting. Oh, interesting. No. I don't like all the cards in this specific one. I think we'll take this one. Actually, no, we're gonna take the equipment card. What are you? Legendary Bird. Haste Magic. No. Do I already have a mountain? I do already have. It's the same one too. When that enters the field, you may return another permanent you control to its owners. Oh, no. Another permanent you control. I see. Whenever a land you control, until the end of turn. Every time you play land, he'll get another. That's kind of cool. We'll go with that one. Scree. No. Love to get that one, but I cannot justify it. Well, that's a cool one as well. Fate of the Suncrest. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets a tapped creature. Destroy target non... That's kind of cool. Yeah. Not only would he have wielded a unique weapon, a sword, he's a literal Gotham Knight. Plus, he has a sweet costume. That's true. That is true. And purple blue piece. What? Hold on. Are you heading out? Epic Legend Quest? Sorry, it didn't quite. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry, for me on my chat, on the restream chat, it showed the thing looked a little weird. Anyway. You can save your own creature from removal. Yeah, I love creatures with the flash ability. Oh yeah. You may cast a spell anytime that you would cast an instance. Yeah. I kind of like that. And the others would be just sort of like the standard. I'm gonna go. I want to go for that. Oh, and there's another one. Holy crap. I think I already have Sorceress Schemes. Yep. I do. I already have, I'm pretty sure 2 of these blast bombs. I don't want to get the Ifrit. Yeah, we're taking Ifrit. I think that's what we're going for. Summon going. Ooh, target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible to end a turn. And oh, that's pretty cool. So this, you not only do have hexproof and indestructible, but if you like level it up, you gain life. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Surveil, look at the top card of your library if you put it into your... If you may... Sorry, you may put it into your graveyard. I think I care for that one. And what is this one? Take the elevator. Create 3 1/1 colorless hero creature tokens. Or take 59 flights of stairs. I remember that. Oh my gosh. Tap up to 3 target creatures. Put a stun counter on one of them. What the hell is a stun counter? If a permanent with a stun counter would become untapped, remove 1 from it instead. Oh, that's kind of dirty. I'm gonna have to go with that one. I wish Arena could do 4-person game. I'm actually surprised they can't. I'm actually very surprised that they don't allow you to do that. That's weird. So right now I'm just I'm creating a 40 card deck. And as of right now, I don't know what form. I assume it's just going to be standard. I think I'm actually going to move these 2 down here because I don't necessarily want them to count towards my actual cards in the deck. Oh yes, they didn't take it. Okay, we're taking that one. It's also not a bad one either. Yeah, they released the game before they realized how popular Commander is. Yeah, I was just not coded for that. Yeah, but they should be able to code for that. I mean, that's the thing, right? You know, I work in software. I'd certainly know what it means to be putting out updates for stuff. They could certainly do that. Ace Magic again. I don't want really any of... Well, I do want these. I want this one just to have it in the collection. And then I would like to have this one too, is the issue. Now, according to... Was it Kami? Yeah, Arena is unfortunately very unstable, and I doubt it could handle more than 2 players, sadly. Yeah. Apparently it's harder than we think. They said it was. They said that if you... Oh, I'm sure. No, I'm not saying it's not necessarily harder, but I mean, they can do it. Because people bring it up all the time. Oh, yeah. What do you guys think? Do I go for the basic land? Because apparently those are hard to get. Those are hard to come by. Or do I go for the tightest Blitzball card? What do you guys think? Neither of them would be in this deck. I'm just putting these in the sideboard. Kicks and giggles. Land. Okay. Okay, land it is. Okay, here's another one that's wonky. Airship crash. Or Quetrub Rare. Oh, it's from 11. Okay. One I didn't. I think I tried 11 for like 5 seconds and then realized, wait a minute, this is an MMO. I don't care about MMOs. Titus is an uncommon, easy to get. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for this one. I like the Final Fantasy IX references. There's another one. Commune with beavers. That's fine. Okay, after drafting your final card, common and uncommon cards that exceeded the 4 times collection limit increases your vault progress. Okay, but I don't think I had any that was like, or what am I? What's going on here? Okay. Hold on. There's sideboard. Come on. That, and then, yeah, it's a draft. Look here, you dingus. Where can I set up my sideboard? There we go. Okay, so I can do it this way. Okay. I can pull... I don't need the forests. And... making sure that everything is red or white. Yep. Okay. There we go. We're gonna play. Let's do it. Oh, try and cut 9 cards. Okay, might want to make some cuts. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we can have one where I don't cut the 9 cards. That's not the end of the world. You really want to have the minimum required for a deck. I see. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know that, so I appreciate you guys telling me. Smaller decks, more consistent. Yeah. Well, okay, so we got 2 planes, we've got that, and we have no reds, but that's okay, we're keeping... I find it's really not worth it mulliganing. Next. Hey, look, another plane. And then I don't have anything else I can do. That's okay. But this is sort of a mulligan game. You're another... Oh, you're... Okay, interesting. Well, at least we can pull out... actually, no. Let's do the plane first, and then we can pull this out. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to decide if he wants to counter me. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. We can at least block stuff until we can actually get a red creature out on the field. This creature intertaps. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay 1. And if you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, no mount. Yeah, just got it. Just got our mountain. So now I can play this card. And yeah, we do that. End the turn. Deals 2 damage to any target. I can't counter that, unfortunately. Dick. Whenever you attack, target attacking equipped creature gains menace until end of turn. Okay. I can't summon it, so I'm just gonna pass. No blocks. Yeah, I'm taking the 5. It's okay. It's okay. You can do that. It's off, finally. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana you spent was cast, put 1 counter on it, blow up, sacrifice this creature, it deals damage equal to its power. Target creature, blah, blah, blah. We would just go for this. I need 5 to equip it? Wow, okay. Oh, I could have. Oh, interesting. Well, that's my bad. Sure. For kicks and giggles. I'm saying it would have been the best move, but you could, yeah. I'm kind of saving that so I could try and use this. So I could set up a, so I need 3, right? What are you doing? Target creature gets -2/2 until end of turn. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting that he chose that, but okay. He's gonna hit me again. That's okay. What are you doing? I'm not gonna attack yet. But the next time I attack and he defends with this, I'll then use this. I'll just make sure to not cast anything that turn. He's in the same sort of situation I am. He's only got one swamp, and all of his planes are out. Heading out for the night. Have fun and win it all. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good night, Kami. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Fine, we'll just block him. I don't want to have to deal with that. I deal with that. I don't have the mana for it yet is the problem. Yep, that is me down. Well, actually, here's what I can do. I don't know if I have the, come on. It's gonna gain me 3 life. So that's 5. That's okay. Wait, what? Hold on, what? Wasn't that supposed to gain me? What? I'm so confused. Can anybody explain what just happened right there? That shouldn't have. That was weird, man. Okay, so let's try and fix this up a little bit. Frankly, I don't mind pulling that out.
With a song.
Got 8 cards. I like this one, and I can cast it for 2 less. Cast it for 2 less. That one is actually kind of expensive considering. Pull that one out as well. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 hero's creature token, then attach it. Okay, I'm gonna pull out one of these. I think I'm gonna keep Warrior's Sword. 2. There's 3 more cards. Like Saboteur, I would like to get more of him, really. Mage's Rapier. Equipped creature. Oh, that's right. So I have to cast. That's right. Item shop. I thought I got more of these. Pull out one of these. Not all 3. Add back in 1. And let's see. I like Wall of Omens. And we pull that one out. Okay, so now we're at 40 cards. Okay. I think that should be good. See how well this works. Well, that's better. We got 3 mountains. So, yep. We're gonna keep. You may cast a spell anytime you wish, blah, blah, blah. When this card enters, attach it to it, a target creature you control. That creature gains first strike until end of turn. I don't really care about casting that one yet, so we'll end that. Get this one out straight away. And it's a blue-green deck, which is just lovely. Equipped creature is a wizard in addition to its other types, and has whatever you cast whenever you cast a non-creature spell. And whenever you draw a card each turn, blah blah blah. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. Can't do Warrior Sword. When this creature dies, create a token. Interesting. We'll do no attacks for right now. Damn it, did I? Oh, no, I did. That. I do like first strike. They take out each other, which I'm fine with. And then would equip you. Okay, and then we go next. Go attack. Let's see what happens. Okay. In the turn. Now, the only issue is I have not been able to find a single planes card yet. Oh my. Beginning of combat of your turn, target creature you control gets to the end of the turn. At the end of the combat, if a player has dealt 6 damage or more combat damage this turn, transform this enchantment, then attach it. Ooh. So, but that'll only take it to 5, and he's got... Damn it. You can attack with that, yeah. Do I take the damage? I think I just take the damage. Oh, that's nice. We have now this guy. So there's that, and then I'm gonna throw this out. Beginning of oh, I see. So we're gonna go next, and then we're gonna do that one, and we're gonna attack with this guy. Whoa, that's cool. Okay. I don't think I'm going to survive this, though. Yep. There it is. That's 2 losses in a row now, unfortunately. Still no planes. We'll go with it. Ah, you're a green player. Okay. Oh, there's Zach. I hope I get a plane. And there's landfall. What is that one from? Oh, 11. Okay. Oh, is that from? Yeah, yeah. Okay. I didn't know you could do that with landfall. That's actually pretty cool. I thought it was when you specifically played land cards. I did not realize that was the case. No blocks. That's actually kind of a dirty card right there. I like that. That's pretty cool. Restoration magic, but I don't have any planes. Damn it. Wow. Wow, that's pretty dirty. Poison the waters. I put that one away. I'm actually very surprised you didn't tap that to add another mana. That's okay. Hey, there we go. Can't do anything else. That kind of sucks. Yeah. Well, I can block you. Wow, you're a dick. But you baited me. You baited me well. Well done. It's funny how whenever I try and bait people like that, it never works out. And that it really matters. Well, okay, so far it's relatively close. Okay. When he enters, you may search your library for a bird or basic land card, reveal it, put it on the deck. There's another one. Damn it. Interesting. You don't have trample. It's not going to kill him, but at least I'm going to block the damage. One, 2, 5. Okay. Next. Damn it, I did the wrong thing. No. Shit. Fuck, crying out loud. Yeah. I screwed up. I lost all of those. Just horrible. Well, we got some cards. It's not the end of the world. Ooh, we got 2 packs. Okay. Okay, let's quickly look at the cards that we got. Okay, starting on this side, we got whatever the hell that is from 10. Wad Salam, Far Plane Gateway. Oh, interesting. Gone Town from Town of Ruin, sorry. The Warrior's Sword. Earth Rescue Mission. Suplex, okay. There's 1. Suplex deals 3 damage to a target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Crossroads Village. This town enters tapped. It enters, as it enters, choose a color. Add 1 mana of this chosen color. That's cool. Thunder Magic. Thunder, Thundera, and Thunderaga. The airship. We got a Barrett again. And we got Quistis Trip from Final Fantasy VIII. Of course, this is from 8 as well. For Noah. And I don't know what these... the wild cards I think you can use to craft other cards. It's been a while since I played. And then what do we get? Excalibur 2. Nice. Okay. And we got Summon Leviathan. Very cool. Okay. Well, that wasn't great, that draft deck, but you know what? It's fine. It's not... It is not the worst. I think this is my historical deck, right? Yeah. So did they keep my draft deck or no? It did not seem to do so. And that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Why do I have copies of like the starter decks as my decks? I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. Let's just go out here and see if we can't get some of these things here. And this is nice. Cast red or green, cast white or black spells. Okay, so we'll just play. We'll just do a regular standard play with this one. I think I had some pretty decent games with this one, so we'll do that. Huzzah. I don't have the mana for it, but at least I've got him. Deadly Riposte deals 3 damage to a target creature that is tapped. That's right, and you gain 2 life. That's cool. Kind of wish I could just auto equip it. And now that creates the treasure token. This one, oh, that's right. It has flying as long as it's attacking. That's right. We can do that. When this enchantment enters, exile creature, target creature, and opponent controls until this enchantment leaves. What is this guy doing? Whenever you cast a non-creature, put a 1/1 counter on. Yeah, no, we're doing that right now. Doing that right the hell now. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but no thank you. I don't want that. Next. Oh, that's a dirty card. And there's another token. And with that, end the turn. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a token that's a copy of this creature. Exile the token. Okay. Interesting that you didn't attack. It had haste. Weird. Oh, I got two. I got 2 Sierra's Angels. That's funny. Sorry, I gotta do it. Yep. That's lovely. should have probably done this one instead. Get the 2-card draw. It's a decent defender card that he's got, but he can't really attack that well. Like, it could not kill my, like, even just my hopeful hunter here. Oh no, what shall we do? Like, one of these is gonna die. Wait, what now? The f... Wow. This is a shit deck. Holy shit. And screw it, we're gonna summon both of them. Oh, it's a stun counter. Okay. Am I misreading something? Oh, no, no, no. That did the right thing. Never mind. I take that back. I take that back. We'll get the +2 life. We'll get the 2 extra cards. One of them being a land. Very nice. Heavenly Strike. Tap target creature and opponent controls. Put a stun counter on it. You bitch. And then this shit again. Okay, that goes. What gets summoned in its place? Wait, really? Draw a card for each tap creature on your opponent's control. Weird, and then it just goes away. Okay. Weird. Interesting. Not seeing a lot of these cards. Some people will also just play slow. That's true. The bullshit right there. Get rid of that damn card. Oh, this dingus again. I hate you so much right now. Really do. You're just the worst. I hate this. I'm gonna have to concede. There's nothing I can do at this point. It's been a horrible night for games. Okay, let's swap this out. Let's go... was it red and green? Let's try this one. Keep in mind, I don't know any of these decks. Most of these are just starter decks. Nice, okay. This is one I'm gonna have to save for later on in the game. Hopefully I've got enough land for that. Moorland Inquisitor. And another. Huzzah. Hey, Dag, how you doing, buddy? What up, man? Lurking while I'm on? Nice. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, man. How's your night going? What you up to tonight, buddy? Another cleric, and there's another one from that. It's a nice combo, actually. Getting those two together. Cool. 2 more to the mana pool. Which means I can't do this one because it needs 8. But I can pull out this one. First we do that. Then we go ahead and do... you may reveal a dinosaur card from your hand. If you do, or if you control another dinosaur, you gain 3 life. Okay, and then we go next. I don't know what happened, but my ward protected, so that worked. I'm okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Really? Really? Hey, we might actually win one tonight. Be amazing. It would be amazing if we actually win one tonight. I've gone through loss after loss after loss, and it would be nice to actually win one for once. Do I just be dirty and I end it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deals damage to a target creature equal to the target creature. Target creature, never mind. I thought it was target player. Damn it. I'm pretty sure there's nothing he can do at this point. He's got one card. At best, he could block. He could stop one card with what he's got. I think no matter what I want. Yeah, there we go. Finally a win. Huzzah. I'm overjoyed. Yay. An extra 270 from that, one step closer, and then I only need to cast 4 more red or green spells to get another 500, and then we can do another draft. Not that I will have the time to do it tonight, but hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, yep, I'm here for that. Yeah, I can't cast you yet, so... Yep. Oh, it's a blue deck. It's a blue deck. Which means you're probably gonna be full of crap. And a ooh. Ooh, no. That's a blue and a red deck. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Come on. What the hell? What are you doing? Hold on. They've played an island. They have played a mountain, a swamp, and a plain. What deck do you have? That'll untap it. I'm wasting the instance, but that'll untap it and keep it from dying. I don't think there's anything you can do to counter that. Okay, you're drawing a card. That doesn't do anything. My turn, please. Thank you. My gosh, I can in fact play this. Let's do it. There we go. You have a weird deck, man. You've got 4 different mana types. You've got something up your sleeve, and I don't know. I don't like it. You're drawing a lot of cards too. Haste. At the beginning of each combat, if you cast 2 or more spells this turn, this enchantment becomes... And then you didn't do anything with it. Enters, you may pay 2. When you do, target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to its power to another target. Cool. Yes, please. Yeah, auto pay. Targeted dynamite. Yep, that's. Bye-bye. That may have been pretty mean. Not gonna lie, that was mean. What are you gonna do? Flying and lifelink. Nice. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature targeting. And then tap the target creature you control, get a 1/1 to the end of turn, active only as a sorcery. I'm okay with that. He can block with 2, but he's not. What? Ahoy! Well, that's there, matey. How are you doing, Magus? Hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the shit show that is Magic the Gathering Online on my stream. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good night. What you been up to, man? Create an XX green elemental creature token where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. I don't know what that means. Okay. Doing well. Just got done with some main mission in Cyberpunk. It went so long, but man, I love the narrative. Yeah, it's a fun game, man. I really like it. No blocks. I'm good. I'm literally gonna end your turn. I'm gonna end your game. That's not gonna be enough. My turn, please. Thank you. And, just gonna activate the ability now and just goodbye. Goodbye, my game. That's 2 wins in a row, which is actually amazing. But thank you so much for the raid, Magus. I really do appreciate it. Let's give you a quick shout out as I get that sweet victory and an extra 100 and the 250 XP. Very nice. And I think I actually have a pack from this, right? Yeah, I do. Very nice. Okay. Let's go back to here, and then let's quickly give Magus a shout out because he's awesome and he's a good friend of the channel. Guys, if you're not familiar with Magus62M, please go check him out. He's a good friend of the channel. Very fun streamer to watch as well. He's right now playing his way through Cyberpunk 2077, and he's also he also does Talking Tuesday. He also does Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday nights, and he does co-op streams on Saturday and Sunday. You should definitely go check him out. He's always entertaining to watch. Let's see what clip they decide to show in the clip shout out. I'm always curious to see which one actually they decide to pick. It would be hilarious if they picked the one that I just made. No, they did not.
Anything around this area? Holy fucking shit! No. God damn it! Nice job! What the fuck?
I take it he hit a hell bomb. Oh, that's funny. That is very funny. Yeah, go check him out. You'll get to see antics like that. It's pretty hilarious. Feel bad because he was just trying. I know. He literally just joined, right? He literally just joined your raid. Yeah. Just boom, insta landing on that Hellboom. Which I actually find it interesting that it didn't insta kill him. Like, the bomb goes off and still the mushroom cloud and the aftermath and all that, and he just like pops out of the hell pod. Crazy. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a pretty great clip. That's a very good clip. When was that? How old was that clip? I feel like that was like right when the game came out. And man, I'm out of water already. That sucks. Okay. Go ahead and open this pack. I want to see what's in here. Not terribly long, yeah. Ooh, we got another Snow Villiers. This one's new. Slash of Light. Final Fantasy 1. Slash of Light deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment you control to target. Oh, okay. Stampede. Other creatures you control get a 1/1 until end of turn. That's actually pretty fun. Let's see what the card is. We got Balam Garden Seed Academy. This is from Final Fantasy VIII. Yep, there it is. Final Fantasy VIII. Cool. Yeah, we're playing Magic the Gathering tonight. I've been trying to earn my way up to be able to get more Final Fantasy cards, and so far we did one draft event, and I think I've opened like 5 packs now, and yeah, we've got a fair amount of cards now, all of which are from Final Fantasy. Oh, okay, so just to show, these are all the ones that we got from the draft and from the packs that I've opened. Okay, not all of these. These are not Final Fantasy. Let's just see what we have. Okay, so yeah, here are all the Final Fantasy cards. So we got Zack Flare, got Orin's Inspiration. I would have really liked to have picked up one of those Titus cards. Maybe we do that next time. We go for a white-blue mix, and hopefully we pick up a Titus card. Don't think I've gotten Cloud or Tifa, but I know I got Barrett. I think I already went past Barrett. There he is. And then we got this guy from 8 as well. Got this guy from Final Fantasy 4. Another character from Final Fantasy 4. We got Xanarkin right here. That's pretty cool. Of course, we got Lightning. We've got Renoa from 8. We've got apparently some Bard from Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. Hey, Sugar Kex, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. What you up to tonight? At some point, I'll have to go through here and actually like try and make a deck with what I've got. But in the meantime, we're gonna get back to. We'll do one more game. We'll try. Ooh, that's an interesting combo. A white-black deck. Let's try that. We're gonna change that. There's white red, white blue, white green. White. There we go. I do. Power to the people. Okay. Try that one. Nice deck. Is this the current meta? No, I'm just trying to do like the daily challenges right now. We did a just a little bot draft to get some of the Final Fantasy cards. That's just recently been released, and I'm just trying to get some more, add some more to my collection here. And the other part of the reason why I felt like playing it is because I actually have some Final Fantasy cards IRL, and just felt like, hey, why not? Why not play this a little bit, seeing as I'm kind of feeling like playing it. So yeah, I actually have no idea what any of the meta is when it comes to Magic. It's just fun. I'm more into the card collecting myself than I am into actually like playing it, but I think the game is also pretty fun. So. Never another creature you control with power 2 or less enters. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Sick, bro. Have fun. I'm gonna head out. Hey, no worries. No problem. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi, though. Hope you're having a good night, and yeah, hopefully I'll catch you around next time, man. Oh, it's dirty. If I had a swamp, I could actually pull this one out as well. Interesting. Oh, until end of turn. Okay. Whatever. Is it worth me keeping him around? We'll see. We'll see. Creature you can control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. Interesting. If an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers that, interesting. Interesting, you didn't even try and stop that? Interesting. I feel like that could have been stopped, but he did not. Let it go. It's his turn, right? Am I missing something? I am okay. It is. I am waiting on him. I was going crazy there for a second. What is the game waiting on me? No, it's just. Not finish me. Oh, I see. I see. Just trying to make sure. Okay. Thank you. Oh, goodness. So 3, 4, 6. That'll put one up until 8. Target creature, so that's +2. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, no. Might be too late. Oh, he's trying to... Okay. This might be the time to choose this. Destroy all creatures with power greater than or equal to the chosen number. That's 3. If I choose 3, it gets rid of that, but it gets rid of that as well. We do it. Are you just wasting my time, or are you, like, legitimately thinking? Oh. Interesting. Okay. That was not what I expected. That's cool. I like that. That's a cool deck cover. Or card protector, whatever. It's going to cost me 2. That's going to cost me 3. I've got 5 total, so this should work. I'm waiting. Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna be like that. Pretty rude, really, but it is what it is. I can't tell if he's legitimately just like hemming and hawing about like, oh, do I use this card or not, or versus like you can't even do anything. Like, all of his mana is tapped. He can't do anything. He's just taking forever. Okay. And that's game. Okay. Yeah. It was irritating that he kept doing that, but like I still won, so like I'm not like pissed. That'll get me some XP. Sweet. Plus another 100 coins, plus some XP. Not quite enough to get that, but whatever. What do the orbs do? Complete quests and win. Yeah. So one orb. And then I can spend orbs here. Oh, that's cool. It's very cool. Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 8. Squall. Yuna from 10. That's a nice. I would like to get that. Ooh. Card style. Hold on. Card styles are cosmetic changes to cards that can change the art frame and more. That's kind of cool. It's from 16. Okay, I've not played that one. That's why I'm like, what the hell's that? Warrior Sword. I don't know if there's really any of these cards that I actually want. I already have the Blitzball one. These are just like the card style ones, versions of these cards, and I have some of them already. Don't have any of the crystals. I do have lightning already, so I don't know if I really care about that. There's Cloud. That's interesting. And there's Sephiroth. Very interesting. Whenever he enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card. Whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses a life and you gain a life. If this is the 4th time this ability has resolved this turn, transform Sephiroth into Sephiroth, the one-winged angel. I suppose these two cards would be kind of cool to have, right? Cloud and Sephiroth. But I think I would actually be kind of more interested in getting one of these sleeve covers. In particular, I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy X, and getting Yuna as a sleeve cover would be very cool. Is there another... There's another orb over there. Gosh, the Mastery Pass is 34th. Okay, how much... Hold on, how much is 3,400 of crystals? $20. Holy crap. I would much rather go and buy actual cards. $20. Spend $20 on actual... I think that would get me, like, what, 4 packs? 4 packs of the Final Fantasy So, yeah, that's yeah. Like I said, I think this is actually a really great way to get cards, learn the cards, actually like make decks and experiment with the different setups, and particularly for people who don't know how to play Magic, like MTG Arena is a great way to actually learn how to play the game. I don't see the value in spending money on the cards, mainly because the cards go out of play and you can't actually play them in regular matches anymore. You can only play them in specifically the history. Now, at least you can still play them in history, right? But in fact, what is timeless play? Uses every card on MTG Arena. That feels like that's also uses historic, uses cards from throughout MTG and Arena's history. What's the difference between that and that? That's interesting. An expanded set of cards that is in this true to paper format. Can I play with my samurai deck? Yep, no, invalid. Why they're invalid, but okay. My samurai deck. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can. Interesting. So there are certainly still formats that you can use to play the game. Okay. Okay. Even for cards that you don't have, but I still don't really see the value for buying these digital cards. Like, particularly as there are certainly plenty of ways to get them for free. Maybe paying $20. Like, granted, okay, so if I were to pay the $20 right now, I get this Titus card, particularly that it has the card style change and an orb. I also get this. I just want to look at the card. I can't. So both of these get me orbs. This also gets me. Oh, that's cool. Cloud Avatar, Chocobo Companion, and Cloud Sleeve. Man, I'm not sure if it's worth $20 for, though. Yeah. And then, you, of course, you get more cards and more card packs as well. What is this one? This one you get Judge Magister Gabrynth. And then you get an additional 2,000 gold there. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe this is worth it. Because you do seem to get a bunch of stuff, and the more you play, the more XP you get. Particularly the more games you win, the further you get. You can access the Mastery Pass rewards until the next set release. I don't know if it's worth it. I really don't know if it's worth it. Particularly as like I've only played this like maybe if I was playing this like all the time, I think it might be worth it. But I think at this point I don't know. Really don't know. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. We are gonna have to call it there. It is midnight and I'm actually kind of exhausted. So I'm gonna have to call it there and yeah. But I appreciate you guys all hanging out. I really do. It's been fun, and I do like hopping into Arena every once in a while, and it was a nice little change of pace. Granted, I've been gone for the last week and a half, but you know, I just kind of felt like playing this, and I do have to spend some time thinking, but I also don't have to spend some time thinking because I just don't care if I win or lose. So I'm having fun just collecting the cards, and that's really all I care about. So. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out and keeping me company. And Sorry if this wasn't exactly the normal thing that I would normally be doing, but I appreciate you guys still being here regardless. Starting off with Twitch, I just wanted to thank everybody that's here on the Twitch side. Big thank you to Vaser222, Raw Dog Meat 4, Darth Phazon, Nori Pete's, Deglamon, Magus62M, and Sugar Kex. I really do appreciate it. Also, a big thank you to Magus for the raid. And from 6 days ago, Fatal Drum 30, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it as well. On the YouTube side, big thank you to Kami4242 and Epic Legend Quest. Appreciate you guys hanging out and keeping me company in the chat. On the Rumble side, chat was pretty quiet, but there's nothing wrong with that. And of course, a big thank you to all the lurkers across Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, I used to have a more like standardized like way to end the channel, end the stream where I would end the channel, end the stream where I would go over the things that I would do, things that I'm doing, and then I try and push Discord and YouTube and whatnot. So let's see if I can try and get back into that. First of all, we've done the thank yous to everybody. So next, so the rest of this week is going to be kind of all over the place. I will be streaming Thursday. I'll be on Magus's stream Friday, and I might actually ask Magus if I can potentially stream with him, where I have my stream up, and I want to try the I do want to try the collab thing, where we sort of like share our chats together and our viewers that way. I'm just curious how that works, and I'll ask him if he's down to try that. If not, that's fine too. And I might end up streaming. No, I'm gonna decide what I'll do Saturday. I might end up streaming Saturday. We'll see what happens. And definitely Sunday I'll be back for my more normal sort of like random game Sunday, which I might end up doing Magic the Gathering again. I had fun tonight. And I might end up trying to save my points for then to do that draft play again, and see if we can't try and do another draft and get some more cards that way. And if not, that's fine too. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the plan. If you guys are watching on Twitch, please consider going and checking out the Rumble channel and the YouTube channel. Let's see if commands will. There's YouTube. If I set one up for Rumbler, I did not. So let me just go ahead and just quickly grab the channel. This is the one thing that I will say about Rumble. The channels are not always as... just wanting more of the channel, not the actual... There we go. So go check out those two links. One for the Rumble channel and one for the YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow those a little bit more, just so I can make sure that I've got a backup for when Twitch ultimately ends up doing stupid things and either shutting itself down or making it just unbearable to continue streaming here. We'll see what happens. So I'm trying to get those growing at the same time. I'll be here as long as Twitch doesn't do anything stupid, but we'll see. And if you guys are on YouTube and Rumble also, please consider following on the Discord channel. I'll always announce there whenever I go live. If only I could spell. There we go. I always try and announce there whenever I go live, and I'll also try and generally try and put up a schedule for what I'll be playing and when I'll be playing it. I also announce there if I ever feel like I need to take some time off for whatever reason. So if you guys, I would recommend following there. It's probably the best way to keep track of that. I also need to try and get my Twitter set back. Well, trying to get back used to using Twitter as well to announce the streams and stuff like that. But I'm not going to necessarily worry about announcing that tonight. So, but yeah, I think that is it for the night. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over on the Twitch side. I'm going to go ahead and raid out to somebody. So we'll just see who's live. But if you're on YouTube or Rumble, yeah, please consider hitting that follow button and liking the video as well, or subscribing on YouTube and liking that video there as well, if you guys have enjoyed your time here. And yeah, so let's actually see who's live on Twitch, and we'll go ahead and I rarely ever get to raid EG Magnum. He's an old friend of the channel. We've hung out in each other's chats on and off over the couple years, and he's a guy who's been big into like the mech style games, so like Mech Warrior and Mobile Suit Gundam stuff, and I'm pretty sure he played Ace Combat when it came out. Right now he's actually not doing that. He's right now playing Claire Obscura. But he's a pretty cool guy, and I think it's somebody worth recommend checking out. So I'm going to send you guys over to him, and you guys should definitely give him a follow if you aren't already. So let me go ahead and just set up that raid. And be sure to spam the raid message once we get in there as well. So yeah, as I was saying, have a great night, everybody. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing. I might actually continue playing just Magic. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for being here. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. But until then, this is Green Leader signing out.